Hello Libra, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you're well. Well Libra, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Wow Oracle. And for those of you Librans returning, thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for being here with me once again. Alright Libra, so I am here today to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of September 20th through September 26th. Also, please remember that whenever you fall upon this reading is when it's meant for you. There will be a message for you there. So although it is time-stamped, these messages are timeless. Now, given that said, please remember these also are general messages. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, if you're watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, go ahead and check out your moon or your rising or your Venus signs. You may find your message in those placements on your chart. And if at that point you're not finding your message with me, Libra, I do have two options. You can either come back next week when I'll have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. I do support them all. All right, so Libra, given that said, let's go ahead and get right into your reading. Now, we're going to start with some oracle cards, and then we'll move into the tarot. Now, I have switched up the decks this week, so if you've been here in the past, you'll see that there's a couple new decks here, but we're just going to work with those energies as we go. Now, first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of spirit through the animal spirit oracle cards, okay? So give me one moment while I tap in and get you out 3 messages for you for this week. So, Spirit, what messages do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 20th through September 26th, or whenever Libra falls upon this reading. What messages do you have for my lovely and beautiful Libras out there? All right, Libra. So the first oracle card coming out for you today is Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. So there may be some situations this week that might catch you off of guard, that might come into your life that you had no idea they were going to be there in the first place. And there's a need for you to think on your feet. Create a strategy, create a plan, and don't be knocked off your path when these new situations come your way. Because it's a need for you to have balance here. Even when things are up in the air, you need to have balance this week. And know that as long as you are moving from a spiritual place, as long as you are moving for a place that is meant for you, things will work out even if it wasn't expected, okay? Now, the second oracle message to come out for you this week is Groundhog Spirit. Time to let go. So there's something in your life that you've been holding on to. Something in your life that you've been kind of keep control of here. Maybe you haven't let something really flow in your life. And it's time for you to just release that energy of control and just allow something to happen the way it's meant to happen. In life, we don't always have to keep control of every area. At times we can just release that and just go with the flow. And with this Groundhog Spirit, I feel it's interesting. I almost got like that Groundhog Day kind of energy right now. So I kind of saw that groundhog kind of peeking up and peeking out and going back in and really like deciding if something's going to continue or if something's going to keep happening. But there's like a need for you to release that control this week. Just allow things to flow naturally. Now, he is holding a heart here, so this could be having to do with a relationship in your life. It could be with a family, a friend, you know, someone that you really hold true and close to your heart. And maybe in the past, you wanted to keep a lot of control of this situation. And it's time for you to just let it flow and let things unfold naturally. Now, with that 3 of 1, there's a lot of growth here. You're understanding things better here, and you're seeing the opportunities and the potentials in this situation. And you're like telling yourself, okay, I'm going to just let this situation play out the way it's meant to play out. Now, you do need to think on your feet here, though. So there's time for you to make a plan. It's time for you to make a plan with this situation. Even though you need to like surrender it to the divine and allow it to just flow, it doesn't mean that you can't kind of help nudge it in a certain direction. Do you see what I'm saying? It's almost like you're working with spirit together to make something kind of work out for your life. Now, the third oracle message coming out for you is the Bee Spirit. Ooh, interesting. Now, it says sweet results await. So something is going to work out for your highest good. Something's going to happen for you here. There's some sort of beautiful opportunity coming your way. Now, you could already be experiencing this opportunity. It could already be happening in your life right now. But with that Bee Spirit, It's like milk and honey here. You know what I'm saying? You're finding your happiness. You're finding your niche. You're seeing where you belong. And your spirit's really being uplifted this week. And I see you being very happy and really ecstatic about the way things are going. And it's time for you to release those lower vibrations and those lower energies so you can kind of stay in that beautiful zone of happiness. Now, for some of you, when it comes to a relationship, I see this relationship makes you very happy. Now, maybe in the beginning, for some of you, you didn't exactly allow it to come in because it kind of, made you feel a little vulnerable, made you feel a little bit off kilter here. You're like, someone's trying to come in. I'm not sure if I want them there, and you're kind of pushing it off. But now your spirit's saying, you just got to let it flow. Let it go and let it flow. And know that happiness is going to come to you either way, whether it works out or whether it doesn't work out. But know that this week, happiness is all around you. And something beautiful is going to be shared with you this week. Whether it's in a job endeavor, whether it's just a way you feel about yourself or the way you feel about how things are going, whether it's a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is. There's a lot of happiness around you this week. Now, we do have a double 7 here. And that's good luck. It's good karma. That's really allowing your spirituality to be the fuel that drives you and discovering new things and then holding on to that knowledge and using that knowledge to move you towards your happiness. Okay, so this week, take a deeper look at things. Take a deeper look at things and see what you no longer need to hold control of and see what you no longer need to hold on to in your life and just let it go. Now, with the time to let go, some of you could also be decluttering this week. You could be getting rid of things in your life that are no longer serving you, that are no longer, going to lead you to your happiness. And it's time for you to make a plan on those things that need to be released and those things that you need to let go of. Okay, so those are kind of like the intuitive messages that I'm getting for you this week. But what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to relieve these 2 cards here. And we're going to dive deeper into what Spirit's saying with this fox spirit by reading the description from the book. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, interesting. I literally opened the book right to the meaning. So this is a strong message coming in here for you, Libra. Okay, so really listen in close. Now this says, be alert now, for fox spirit has appeared, and you are meant to move swiftly. Let this clever spirit draw out your creativity as you adjust to rapidly changing circumstances with resilience, grace, and astuteness. Fox spirit helps you to think on your feet, using your best judgment and wits to help you slip into a more advantageous situation. Now is not a time to hesitate, but a time for swift action of the mind, a time to think outside the box and notice the many ways in which you might make a move. Aware of your surroundings and always clear on what you deserve and wish to co-create. Trust that your cleverness, guided by fox spirit, will serve you well. Wow, Spirit. Wow, Libra. You've really got Spirit on your side this week, and you're really understanding how to finally move through life, how to navigate through situations, and you're really thinking on your feet. And this week, Spirit's saying, make a plan, make a strategy, and really begin to work with that energy so you can move towards that beautiful happiness, those sweet results that you truly want, really releasing what's no longer serving you and what's no longer helping you along your path. Wow, what a really cool oracle message for you this week. But now we're going to go ahead and move forward, and we're going to pull some energy cards to see what can help keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some energy cards to see what can help you to be more open. Now, in the past, if you've been here before, I was using the Moonology oracle cards, but I've switched things up, and I'm now using the Starseed oracle cards. So give me one moment while I tap into Spirit's energy. Ooh. All right, Spirit. So what messages do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 20th through September 26th, or whenever they fall upon this reading. What energies can help to keep Libra grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Spirit, so what are the energies to help keep my Libras grounded? What are the energies to help keep my Libras grounded? What messages do you have for my Libras to keep them grounded this week? All right, Libra, so we do have 2 messages coming out for you. So the first one coming out is Weight of the World. And this is another Let It Go card. This speaks about heavy burdens in your life, heavy energies. Now, whether this is mental energy, emotional energy, whether this is energy in the physical world or the energy between you and another, it's time for you to let it go and to let it flow so that you can re-ground your energy, so you can re-center yourself. It's time for you to build some boundaries in your life, in every area of your life, whether it's with family members, friends, co-workers, even people you don't know. It's time for you to really set your boundaries straight and be truthful and honest about what it is you want and the areas you're moving into, really expressing yourself this week, Libra. So to remain grounded, you need to open up and speak up about what it is you truly want, because there's some weight that you've been carrying that is not the weight that belongs to you. And that's really keeping you up in the air, and it's keeping you aloof. And you're meant to really ground yourself down at this time, especially being that this is coming out in the energy to help keep you grounded. It's time for you to release the energy that is not yours. Now, this could be with family members. This could be with friends. Like I said, any situation or any area of your life where you know that you're carrying on the baggage of another, it's time for you to tell that person or that situation, look, I can't carry this any longer. This is not my energy, and I need to move away from that energy. Now, we also do have I remember. So there's a plan here this week. There's a plan here for you. You have made a plan. Spirit has made a plan with you, and it's time for you to truly surrender to that plan. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you felt like you were fated to a certain kind of life. You felt like you had to go through some sort of pain. You felt like you had to hold onto something in your life that really caused you anguish and sadness. And Spirit's saying, no. This is that fated life versus that destiny life, like this card says. And it's time for you to step into your destiny, because your destiny is what's going to ground you. Your destiny is what's going to bring you that happiness. Your destiny is what's going to bring you the opportunities and the things that you've been manifesting. So as long as you're moving towards your destiny and moving in the right path this week, know that the things that haven't been serving you are going to be released. Your soul has a plan. Spirit has a plan for you, Libra. And know that as long as you're putting one foot in front of the other, you're going to remain grounded in that plan. But you need to remember that you don't have to hold the plan for anyone else. You only have to hold the plan for yourself. Okay, Libra? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at what energies can help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help to keep my Libras open? What energies can help to keep my Libras open? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep... Oh, okay. Oh, Libra. Wow. Way too many cards. We're going to take this card, and we're going to see if another card does come out, because that was way too many cards. It was like 12 cards. I mean, I know we got to be open to energy, but it ain't got to be that open. You know what I'm saying, Libra? Ain't got to be that open. All right. So, Spirit, be more specific, please, on what energies can help to keep my Libras open. Be more specific on the energies that can help to keep my Libras open. All right, one more time, Libra, and if not, we're just going to take the one card. What energies can help to keep my Libras open? All right, there we go. All right, so the first card coming out is the Child of the Cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. Yes, you are a starseed. You are important. You have a plan. You have a purpose. There's a purpose for you at this time here in this incarnation. You were put here at this specific time to do something in this life that's going to help to shift Earth to a new energy. Now, whether this is supportive energy, whatever it is you're doing in your life, know that that's what's meant for you. Know that this is that confirmation from Spirit saying, yes, you are moving in the right direction. There was a plan that was laid out for you, so trust in that plan and remain open to remembering that you are here for a reason. Okay, Libra? Now, your second message is wait. Now, there's something here, okay? Something is still being cultivated. Something is still being created. Something is still shifting and changing and molding into a better way. And Spirit's saying it's not quite time yet. Things are still being woven. So for some of you, if you felt like things aren't moving as quickly as you like, if you felt like things aren't happening for you like the way you want them to happen, there's a reason for that. Because that beautiful future is still being cultivated. It's still being molded into something that's truly going to work out for you. So you have to have the patience. You have to have the patience this week, Libra, to know that even when there isn't that quick moving energy, that things are working out for your highest good, that Spirit is molding you and molding the situation to work out for your highest good, for your greatest good. So be patient with yourself this week. Be patient with the relationships in your life. Be patient with what's going on in and around your space. And remember that there is a plan. That there is a plan. So this week, to remain open and to be more open, know that Spirit has a plan for you. And even if things aren't moving out as quickly as you'd like them to move, things are moving underneath the surface. So be patient with yourself. Okay, Libra? Wow, what beautiful oracle messages for you this week. But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward into the tarot portion of your reading, where we dive deeper into the energies that are surrounding you this week. Now with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We will look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll also look at how to best invite in those positive energies, as well as how the negative energies could affect you. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, Libra, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because, you know, Libra, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to really look at both sides of the spectrum to really understand how to best make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For the week of September 20th through September 26th, what are the positive energies coming in for my Libras? All right, so Libra, we do have the King of Pentacles, and it is coming out in reverse. Now, with the King of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus. But what this card tells me is that maybe your finances were up in the air. Maybe things weren't working out in your monetary ways, in your monetary finances, the way you made money. But that's clearing. You're coming back into a place of control, a place of security. Money is finding its way to smooth out now. So there's been a lot of up and down in your finances. Know that this week the energy is shifting so that your finances can come into a better way of being. Now, we also do have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, so your life is at a turning point. Things are changing for you. Big shifts are happening. And karma is on your side this week, especially when it comes to your finances here, because these cards do come out together. So especially when it comes to your finances, you know, things are shifting. Things are beginning to look up. And I think that you really feel this, Libra. I think you really feel this energy around you. You know that things are going to work out for you. You know that things are going to go your way. Things are shifting, things are changing, especially when it comes to your finances, and your life's at a turning point. So for those areas of your life where you didn't feel that wheel really turning, now this could have to do with finances, or it could be any area of your life where you felt like things weren't happening. Know that that is shifting. And underneath the surface, energy is moving and building and gaining momentum, and those wheels are starting to turn so that you can really step into your destiny, because this is my destiny card. So we do have that fated life versus a destiny life. So things don't have to be one way, Libra. They can change. Things can really change for you. If there was an old way of being, an old way of thinking, an old way of seeing things that you really thought was meant for you and that you couldn't change, Spirit's like, no, F that. You can change that energy. That can shift. That can change. It doesn't have to be that way anymore. Your life is at a turning point and things are really changing. And you're really stepping up your game here, Libra, and you're moving into an easier time, especially with your finances, and even with the stability that you have in your life, because, you know, the King of Pentacles is very stable. So if you haven't felt stable in the past, that's shifting, and your stability is really beginning to build a strong foundation here. Okay, because good luck's on your side. All right, Libra? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the negative energies or challenges coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Libra, we do have a few messages coming out for you. Now, the first card coming out is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups is a very intuitive being. She's a very emotionally secure woman who really shares love, gives love, receives love in a very balanced way. Now, being the fact that she's coming out in the negative aspect of things, I feel like there's a sense of codependency around you. Now, codependency doesn't have to actually be with a person, okay? It could be with anything in your life. It could be with some sort of addictive personality, alcohol, cigarettes, drugs, food, whatever it is. You've been very codependent on something in your life this week, and you're still really holding on to that. Now, I feel like your intuition has been trying to lead you in a different direction, but you feel like you can't move on without whatever this is. There's also a sense of emotional insecurity here as well. I feel like for some of you, even though you know things are shifting, even though you know things are changing, you still have this like air about you that's like, is this too good to be true? That's what it is. It's almost like, because Spirit's telling me right now that you feel like it's too good to be true. Whatever area of your life this is, love, career, finances, relationships, family, something has shifted, something has changed. And you're like, you're second guessing it. You're second guessing it because you're like, this seems like, there's no way. There's no way this is going to work out. This is all going to crumble. This is way too good to be true. There's no way something beautiful like this can happen for me. And see, that's where there's a challenge there, because you need to release that energy. Yeah, because your fears and anxieties are really coming to the surface this week. I feel like you're up in your head a lot about situations as well. There could be sleepless nights. There could be insomnia. There's some sort of mental energy where you're going back and forth with yourself because you want to be happy. You want to be happy and you want to move towards your happiness, but you keep kind of falling back and forth into this negative energy where you're really moving in between that fated life and that destiny life. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like you told yourself what you were good enough for, what you were worth, and it wasn't exactly the highest level you could have reached for. And you're fighting between reaching higher and getting stuck in that lower energy. Now, we do also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there's some sort of setback here. And I think it's because you're having a hard time releasing that codependent energy on some sort of situation or energy in your life. You really thought you were only going to get so much out of life. And because of that, you really begin to manifest that. Now, I feel like for some of you, shifted a little bit, and because of that shift, Spirit's bringing something in stronger and something in better, but you're second guessing it and you're questioning it. And because of that questioning, because of that going back and forth about the situation, you're causing a setback, which is really, really blocking you. It's blocking you from winning. It's blocking you from being open to change. It's like you're really holding on to past resentments, past angers, past situations. Now, for some of you, I feel like this doesn't even have to do with you. I feel like this was an energy around you. And because of that, you really took that energy on. Some of you are very empathic, okay? And you took that energy on from an external source, and it began to create that kind of cycle in your life. And because that cycle was created, you felt like it was meant for you. And now that something better is happening, you're having a hard time breaking away from that old cycle. So definitely need to watch out for these energies, okay? Now, this is conflict and tension. So because of this, there is conflict and tension this week. There is some sort of defeat. You could be feeling defeated. There could also be an air of betrayal around you from someone in your life. This could be an air energy. It could be another Libra or yourself or an Aquarius or a Gemini. But you're meant to win here. You're meant to win, but you're really stuck on an old cycle that I don't even feel like was yours in the first place. Okay, Libra? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. And now we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies of the strong financial foundations and this really stepping into your destiny. And then we're going to look at how the negative energies of really being up in your head, really holding onto a cycle that isn't even yours is really going to affect you this week. So, Spirit, how can my Libras best invite in the positive energies? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Woo! All right, Libra, quite a few messages. All right, so the first card is the Lover's card. So some sort of situation between you and another, family, friend. This could also be the internal alignment within yourself. But there's harmony and there's happiness here. And you're meant to really trust in angelic guidance. Because, the Lover's card to me is something that is strongly divinely guided. There's divine intervention here. Now, this is Gemini energy. This is Gemini energy. But with the Lovers here, you're meant to make a choice. And I think you need to move towards that choice of relieving a cycle in your life and moving out towards something better, towards something more fitted for you. Now, we do have the Three of Swords. So there's been some pain. There's been some sadness. There's been some defeats. There's been some depression. But it's time for you to release that pain. And it's time for you to be more optimistic about your life. And start to begin with those energies and work with those energies so that you can forgive yourself and forgive others towards the energy that they laid upon you and the energies you laid upon yourself. There is some pain here, though. This is deep-seated, Libra. This is something you've been dealing with a long time. Because the Three of Swords, to me, is something that really, really hurt you and got in there real deep. Not just a surface pain. Like, this wasn't like a relationship that lasted a couple weeks. You're like, oh, no big deal. It was like a relationship that would have lasted you a long, like 10 years, you know? And if this is an energy of you taking on someone else's energy, this is something you've been holding since you were a child. But I feel like you need to be optimistic again about coming into alignment with yourself and with the energies around you, knowing that you are divinely guided, knowing that you are stepping into your destiny. Now, we do also have the Seven of Swords. You need to invest more of your time into a situation that's more meant for you. You need to relieve that cycle that's not meant for you and really step into the true cycle. Step into what's actually for you, what's actually meant for you, and what's actually going to lift you up. It's time for you to persevere so that you can have that profit, you can have that reward. Now, we do have the Four of Cups, so you need to do this now. You need to begin to do this now, or else you might miss out on a beautiful opportunity here. You might miss out on a beautiful opportunity, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job situation, whether it's just a new way of thinking and a new way of being. You need to really step into the flow of that. Now, for some of you, I see that meditation could really help you out with this. You know, for some of you, if you've, done meditation in the past, it didn't really work out, now's the time for you to really give yourself to that and begin to build a strong meditation routine for yourself. Because that's where you're going to bring that balance back into your life. But I feel like there's something here that if you don't begin to move away from this old cycle, you might possibly miss out on an opportunity. Now, we do have the Nine of Cups. And it did come out in the reverse. So there's a sense of dissatisfaction around you. Maybe you don't feel like what's coming in is strong enough or good enough. Maybe you feel like you just want to withdraw or go within, Virgo energy. But you're not meant to do that anymore. That's not going to work out for you any longer. You need to get out there and go towards your dreams. No longer withdraw. I mean, listen to your inner guidance. Allow that to be your light. But don't withdraw from life. Get out there. Step into your destiny so you can have a wish granted rather than a missed opportunity. You need to examine your life, Libra, and look at what's no longer serving you and what you've been holding on to. Something very deep-seated and old. Okay, but now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best overcome... we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So, Spirit, how might the negative energies affect my Libras? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might the negative energies affect my Libras for their week of September 20th to 26th, or whenever they fall upon this reading? How might the negative energies affect my Libras? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, so we'll take that. All right, Libra, so we do have the Page of Cups coming out with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Wands in reversed. So with the Page of Wands, there's a message coming your way. Something is being shared with you. But I feel like because you're attached to this old cycle, you don't believe in this message. You don't believe in this energy. You don't trust it. Now, there's a lot of signs and synchronicities around you this week that's been nudging you this direction, especially with that Queen of, Cups. She's very intuitive. But I feel like some of you are still second-guessing your intuition, second-guessing what it's trying to tell you, second-guessing what you're feeling. And you need to really give in to that. Because if you don't, what's going to happen here is we have this Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands is Aries, Pisces. Now, with the Queen of Wands, this is normally about determination. It's normally about going after your goals. So I feel like this week, if you can't trust in your intuition the way you're meant to trust in your intuition, you're going to create that stagnancy when moving towards what it is you need to create, what it is that's meant for you. Like as you hold onto this negative cycle, it keeps you in this place of not moving forward. Now, I also feel a very demanding energy around you. People could be demanding things of you, asking things of you, and because of there's some sort of aggression around you. But I truly feel this has to do with your intuition and how it's trying to point you in the right direction, that this cycle was never meant for you. That's what I really feel here. This energy was never your energy, Libra. This was external energies from other people, but because you're so empathic, you really held onto that energy and beginning to manifest that cycle in your own life. And it's causing a lot of setbacks. It's causing you from standing up and being an independent person. It's stopping you from really stepping into what's meant for you. And because of that, there's some really slow moving energy here. Because that Eight of Wands is no movement, no action, nothing happening, nothing changing. It's a delay. It's a very frustrating energy. It's almost like Spirit too is kind of holding off here because they see what's meant for you. They want to deliver that thing, that destiny. They want to deliver that new foundation for you. But because this is holding on to this old cycle, Spirit's kind of holding off on the energy because you need to be ready for it. And I feel like for some of you, you're not quite ready for it because you're still holding on to that negative cycle and it's causing that slow moving energy. So you definitely need to watch out for that, okay? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the benefit of the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as how to best overcome those negative challenges. So Spirit, what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 20th through September 26th, or whenever they fall upon this reading. What are the benefits of the positive energies? All right, Libra. So yeah, we have the Magician. Knowing that you have everything inside of yourself to go towards your happiness, to go towards a victory, to move towards something that's better for you, something that's meant for you. Now with the King of Swords, Aquarian energy, I feel like with the King of Swords, what I feel like here is you're seeing the truth. You're understanding this cycle. You're understanding that it's no longer meant for you, or that it was not meant for you even in the first place. You're seeing that truth. You're having that sense of intellectual clarity that is helping you to use your power to step out of that cycle and to have that turning point happen in your life. Now, we do have the Chariot. Now, it is coming out in the reverse, which is interesting because there's still a sense of lack of direction here. I feel like for some of you, you're still really holding onto this cycle, or what it is, and maybe I think that what it is with this Chariot card in reverse, you're ending that cycle. You're saying, yeah, I'm no longer going to move in that direction. I'm no longer going to hold on to that energy. I know that that's not worth my time. I know that that's not meant for me. And now that I'm seeing this, I'm really understanding that it was never meant for me in the first place. But because I'm empathic, I've really taken on that energy and allow it to flow in my life. But you know what? I'm going to stop that movement. I'm going to stop that car. I'm going to stop it. Because I know that it's not meant for me. So you're using your power. You're using your willpower, and you're being determined to leave that cycle behind. Having that mental clarity, seeing the truth, and finally releasing that so you can step into your destiny. Now, this is Cancer energy. So you could have Cancer around you that could be heavy in your chart. Let's go and move forward. And now we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how can my Libras best overcome the negative challenges? How can my Libras best overcome the negative challenges? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oof, okay. So first card coming out is the Hierophant, Taurian energy. Yes, trusting in your higher power. Trusting in what's meant for you. Understanding what's not meant for you. This is about you challenging the status quo, moving past those delays in your life, moving past that slow moving energy, breaking free from the bullshit, breaking free from that negative mental anguish, that negative mental energy, that cycle that was never meant for you, restricting yourself from that so you can move towards something better. Now, this is also a partnership, so someone could be coming in to support you this week. Someone could be coming in to help you to break away from this. This is someone who's above you. Could be a boss, could be a supervisor, could be a spiritual advisor you look towards, a guru. Now, this could be someone in your life who, even though you're on an equal playing field, they could be a little more spiritually inept than you are. And they're really telling you, look, this was never meant for you in the first place. You got to break away from it because it's holding you back. And because of that, I see you really finally challenging that energy and breaking away from it. Really no longer crying over that spilt milk and turning around and seeing the happiness that lies there for you. Breaking free from that mental change. Breaking free from that mental challenge. Breaking free from that cycle that was never meant for you in the first place. So you have to turn around. You have to turn around, Libra, and see that even though things didn't work out for your life, there's still happiness for you here. That there's still opportunities and there's still potential. And what I feel is those things that didn't work out for you in your life, that was Spirit keeping you safe from things that were never meant for you in the first place. Okay, Libra? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the overall energy of the week. Okay? So Spirit, what is the overall energy for my Libras? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of September 20th through 26th, or whenever they fall upon this reading. What is the overall energy for this week's reading? Ooh, Libra, so many messages. All right, we're just going to give a quick overview here because literally so many cards fell out. But we do have the Six of Swords. So you're making that transition. You're moving away from hard times. You're moving away from heavy energy and really lightening the load and moving towards a smoother time. And you're doing it with a sense of hope and a sense of renewal and a sense of spirituality, seeing that you're meant to step up in your life. We're breaking free from those restrictions, breaking free from that mental anguish, leaving that cycle behind and really getting the closure you need to break that cycle, to end that cycle, and to begin a new cycle. Really manifesting new opportunities and what's truly meant for you. Some sort of prosperity with the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Page of Wands, it's giving you that energy to really be more explorative in your life, to be that free spirit and discover what's truly meant for you. Being enthusiastic again about your future and about your goals and about what's happening for you. Okay, Libra? But now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move forward. We're going to pull you 3 star seeds as some extra messages from Spirit for your week. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Libra? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh, Libra, you got a lot of messages this week. So we do have dreams. So you're gaining some insight through your dreams, through your dream space, because it says the universe speaks to you through your dreams. So take note. We have inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So it's like if you're low vibration, you're going to receive low vibration. So really break free and lift yourself up this week. Now we also have courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Yeah, go towards your biggest goals and dreams. And know that you have all the strength you need inside of you. Especially with the Strength card. You are being guided by the cosmos. Stay strong. A positive outcome is assured. And then we have creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. Wow, Libra. All right, well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonate with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Libra, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, go ahead and click that bell and select all to be notified of my future videos. You can also check me out on Instagram at WowOracle. Or if you have any questions, you can email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Libra, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel, Wow Oracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Libra, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.